Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn daily energy for Friday, July 23rd. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. All right, let's see what we're going on for today. Friday. Who needs to hear a message? We have strength. All right. We have strength. Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords, Nine of Wands, Page of Pentacles. He's standing with all those sandwiches on the ground and holding the pentacle. King of Wands, Ten of Cups, the Emperor, and Seven of Swords. I feel like for some reason, like when I saw this, I saw the Leo, the lion head, so I'm thinking it maybe has to do with a Leo. And then seeing him standing there right in the middle of the Nine of Wands, kind of holding a stick up, and there's this big shadow of this hawk or this bird, like, is coming down. He's looking up and seeing this big bird coming down on him, and he's like, I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna defend my ground, and I'm going to stand up. And I feel like this lion is charging right towards, so it's almost like the shadow of this on top of that, and this is coming down on you. And then to hear this King of Wands is balancing this snake on his nose, so I feel like there has to be a balance between you and this other person, this very, I feel, very bold, very strong person, and it's almost like you're a little timid, you're a little afraid to worried to stand up to this person, or to this situation. This could represent a person, a very overbearing person, or a overbearing situation. It could be a situation that is sort of, maybe you heard some bad news about something, or some disappointing news about something, or like maybe there has to be some changes in your life that you weren't really ready for, and this could represent this situation that you're like, oh boy, okay, time for me to put my wand up and to stand my ground and to stand in place. I'm a little bit nervous about this because this is going to bring some big changes in for me, but I have to be strong and confident and work my way through this. I almost feel like it's leaving something behind. So for some of you, maybe it's like you're moving, or you have to move, or you're changing a job, or it's a relationship, a family, friend, business partner, whatever that is. I feel like this person is sort of kind of just walking away from this situation. But I feel like you have to stand up and deal with it and then move away. I don't feel like it's running from a situation, but I do feel that it has a positive outcome, because this is really standing out for me, this Ten of Cups, finding that this happiness, these two people are together, they look happy, they have the little pieces in the back, they're like happy, they're jumping. We've got the Emperor. I feel like he's very content in his surroundings. He's got all of his friends around him. He's holding this pie or whatever that is. He's got his friend with him, and he's just feeling like happy. I do, and then with the King of Wands, finding that balance between, finally finding that balance between making these choices for these things that you had to deal with there. But I feel like it's the Nine of Wands right in the middle. I feel like that's sort of that's you putting your wand up and, having this shadow coming over you, but you're like, yeah, I'm going to deal with it. I'm going to work with it. It's almost like he was digging and digging through his little bag here, and he's throwing out all of this stuff, and then at the bottom of his bag he finds his pentacle and is like, yes, I found it. I did it. All right. So we have Seven of Pentacles, and that's like kind of stopping and sorting through things. All right. Oh, look at that. We have the Strength card and the Strength card. All right, so being strong. So I feel like it's a situation that you really have to believe in yourself and be strong, and you can get through this. Don't be afraid. Don't be worried. You have this inner strength in you that I feel like is almost being put to a test now, to show you that you have this inside of you, to show you that you are stronger than you think you are. And I feel a lot of times in life, like that's what we have, is the universe tests us to see how strong we are and to show us that we really are stronger than we think. Ace of Pentacles. Aces is new beginnings. That's what I feel is like the Eight of Swords. Is like you're holding yourself back, and the universe is trying to tell you that you're really stronger than you think. Like you're the one that's holding yourself back. And don't do that. Go ahead, push, go out of your comfort zone and push through this situation. Whether it's dealing with someone or something that is sort of an overwhelming situation for you. There you are, Seven of Wands, standing up to this situation. And I feel like this card right here represents the situation or the person that you are dealing with. And you're like, yep, I'm standing my ground. I'm going to do it. We have the Queen of Swords, which is somebody that doesn't take any she's has a very serious face, and she has her sword up in the air, and she's like, I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to deal with it. You want to test me? Go ahead. I got my sword and it's ready to go. All right. Look at that. We got the Queen of Wands on top of the Queen of Wands. It's like double power, double strength. Like I'm going to deal with this situation. Nine of Wands in the Tower. So it's something that it could be, like I said, I feel like this person is walking away from this, not running, but it's something that maybe a relationship has to be rebuilt. It has to be looked at. You have to walk away from a situation. Whatever, then again, I feel like that represents that, and it's almost like this tower maybe is over, looming over you, and it's something that was, the tower is something that was built on a false foundation, and it's about rebuilding that. All right, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles, and then we have the King of Wands. Look at that. For this last row, we have the Sun, which is a very positive card. We have the Death card. The Death card represents transition, transformation, change, not being afraid, being strong, believing in yourself, finding this Ten of Cups. The Emperor, the Page of Pentacles, is about positive changes coming in, positive things coming in. We have the Page of Pentacles, again, finding that, kind of thing that was buried way in the bottom. I feel like that's you finding that strength that's buried down below that you didn't really realize that you had, and you pull that out and you're like, yeah, I did have that. I do have that. That is inside of me, pulling that strength out, pulling that energy out. and not being afraid and backing away from a situation and feeling confident that you can get through it. And then Seven of Swords, and then we have the Page of Swords. So this is something that maybe has been delayed. Maybe this is something that has been going on for a while, and it's almost like it's time to face it. It's time to deal with it. It's, you know, this Tower could also represent like you yourself not having confidence in yourself and tearing down that false belief that you think that you can't handle a situation. I mean, obviously if it's a really horrible situation and it's not good for you, then that's a different thing. But this is just like, you know, something that you're saying you can't do, but you really can do, and that you really surprise yourself. And it's about tearing down that I can't to I can. And believing in yourself and knowing that you're stronger than you think you are. And stop putting that self-doubt in your mind. Because by you doing that, like you're making it I can't. You know, because that's the energy you're putting out there. But by saying I can, and which I've said before in other readings, is that it may not happen the way you have it in your mind. It may, you know, go to the left or go to the right or twists and turns. You know, like we have that one deck with the queen, and the back of her throne has all the vines winding and twists and turns through it. And those things may happen. But you have the confidence that, okay, I'll deal with it. Like if it goes to the left or it goes to the right or it twists and turns, it goes up and down, like I'll deal with it. I will get through it, and I will keep pushing forward, you know? And so this Tower could just be your own belief in yourself, that you don't have belief to change that around, to say, yes, I do believe. I can handle it. I can handle what comes my way. I can, you know, deal with this, you know, this dark shadow that's over me. And the Death card is about transformation. And I was looking at all these skulls and these bones, and like that was the old you. Like, yeah, like that was the old me. I'm shedding my skin. I'm not gonna let those things bother me. I'm letting go of those old skeletons of I can't. All right, so let's close it out with Five of Crystals. Well, look at that one. That's a Five of Pentacles. Kind of feeling like you're cold and you're alone and you're dealing with this you're alone, but there's really a bunch of people back here. There's a whole group of people back here. And these crystals are broken and shattered. And maybe that's like I said, like maybe you're, and these people, like they have their arms up. It's like raise up, be strong, come together. You can do this. Don't put yourself out there by yourself, you know, don't, you feel like you're cold and you're alone and you can't do it. But don't succumb to that energy. Like there are people around you that can help you. And like I said, this Tower could be for you in your energy. And don't be stuck in this energy. Don't be stuck in this energy. Focus on this energy, this strong energy. The Sun. Let's see, I'm thinking one more. Lean on those people that you feel that you can trust and that can help you in this situation. It's okay, you know, have them there for support. Karma, okay? That's what I feel like this is. I think this card has come up a couple times. Putting that work in. This is the Judgment card. Putting that work in. Having that awakening, that realization, that aha moment that you're stronger than you think you are, and that in a way you've been the one that's been holding yourself back. And transform and transition from the Death card, which I do feel is a good card. I don't feel like it's negative. It's about, you know, transformation and transition, you know, and the Sun card right next to it. Seeing those rewards of being strong, of not being negative to yourself, of feeling confident and moving forward. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.